Hey everyone, welcome back to the 3D Printing Store's YouTube channel. And don't forget to say hello to Frikkie. Today we will be unboxing the Creality SPARKX i7. We are gonna unbox it, we're gonna see what's inside the box, and then we are going to assemble as well as get it ready to print in no time. If you're thinking of getting this video will prepare you for what's inside, the assembly needed, and when it'll be up to print. Let's jump right into it. And we're back. Different angle than we used to, but you know, it's unboxing after all, so let's get started. The first thing I notice is how well everything is packaged. Creality has done a great job protecting the printer with thick foam inserts, so everything should arrive safely without shifting around during shipping. Right on top, we've got the documentation including the quick start guide, user manual, warranty information, and safety guide. Even if you've owned a Creality printer before, it's always worth having a quick look through these before you start the setup process. Now let's see what accessories are included. Here's everything that comes with the SPARKX i7. If you got the combo, you will receive a CFS Lite 4 filament dispenser, toolkit with Allen keys, spool holder, quick start guide, dual-sided golden textured PEI build plate, CFS box that includes silica packs, and all the extra tubing for the CFS, a power cable, sample filament, and everything to get the printer ready for its first print. It's always nice to see Creality include the essential tools, meaning you can get started almost immediately without needing to buy anything extra. Everything is neatly organized, making the setup process nice and straightforward. And here it is, the Creality SPARKX i7. My first impression is that it feels incredibly solid. Even though it's an open frame bed slinger printer, the all-metal frame gives it a premium, rigid feel that's built for high-speed printing. The overall design is clean and modern, with easy access to every part of the printer, making maintenance and upgrades much simpler. Okay, so there was a lot of tape all around it, as well as a few cable ties. The tape end is on top, so you pull from there, pull around and pull out. This tape is everywhere on top as well, which you could just remove, you know, whenever. As well as the head is very secured in this little box package here. The bolt plate, everything else, it came separately. But yeah, overall quite easy to unpack, quite easy to remove all these things. All you really need is a handy scissor, and yeah, you're golden. Inside you'll find a dual-sided textured PEI build plate, which should make removing finished prints quick and easy once they've cooled. The printhead is compact, the cable management is neat, and everything looks well organized. From what I can see straight out of the box, the build quality is definitely a step up from many of Creality's previous machines. Now let's take a look at some of the features that make the SPARKX i7 stand out. Starting with the build volume, you get 260 by 260 by 255 millimeters, giving you plenty of room for functional parts, cosplay pieces, household objects, and larger decorative prints. The printer uses a bed slinger configuration, allowing it to reach print speeds of up to 500 millimeters per second with a maximum acceleration of 10,000 millimeters per second squared. That means faster print times while maintaining precision and reducing vibration. The SPARKX i7 also features a direct drive extruder with quick swap hothead. making nozzle changes quick and easy without needing special tools. It comes fitted with a 0.4 nozzle and also compatible with 0.2, 0.6 and 0.8 millimeter nozzles, depending on whether you're printing fine details or larger, faster models. Temperature-wise, the hot end can reach up to 300 degrees Celsius, while the heated bed reaches 100 degrees Celsius, allowing you to print a range of materials including PLA, PETG, PLA-CF, and TPU. For ease of use, the printer includes automatic bed leveling, input shaping, pressure advance, filament runout detection, and power loss recovery, all designed to improve the print quality and reduce failed prints. There's also a built-in 720p AI camera that supports remote monitoring, time-lapse recording, and even spaghetti detection, helping alert you if a print starts to fail. On the front, you'll find a 2.85-inch color touchscreen, and the printer includes 8 GB of onboard storage, along with Wi-Fi and USB connectivity for transferring your files. And if you're interested in multicolor printing, the SPARKX i7 is compatible with Creality's CFS Lite filament systems. Looking at these specifications, it's clear that Creality has packed a lot of modern features into this machine. If you would like to book a demo, please visit our Centurion store or click the link below. After spending some time unboxing the Spark i7, I am genuinely impressed with the overall presentation. The packaging is excellent, the build quality feels solid, and everything feels well thought out. It definitely gives a premium first impression, and it feels like a big step forward for Creality's lineup. Of course, the real test is how it performs once we start printing. In the next video, we'll have everything set up and we'll run through the calibration process. And that's me for today. Thank you guys for joining me in unboxing the SPARKX i7. It's a really good machine. It looks beautiful. I like the open frame design. The CFS machine is also great. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to say goodbye to Frikkie. And don't forget to like this video, to comment, to share with all the people you know, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe.